Do y'all know Cooking with Kaya? If you don't, you should look her up. They was hating on her so much they got her account banned. Now she got her own show on VH1. Boy, let me tell you about God, man. God is in control. It don't get no better than that.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I am Mona. I wanted to do another update on Cooking with Kaya. I wanted to discuss something that I find quite disgusting, tacky, and just another confirmation of what a lot of us already knew, which is that a lot of women who scream about the sisterhood, I'm down for, and I support other women. It's very performative. I want to go back and show you guys the clip that I played at the end of my last video where I covered Kaya. Listen to this conversation that Kaya has with DDG.
I know how to fight, but I don't fight.
That's right.
What you asking that for?
Because girls be hating on you, I be seeing it.
Yeah, I know. I heard they're making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
Really? You're lying.
They're making group chats. I promise you, to kill me, jump me, all kinds of stuff.
Really?
Really? Yeah, people leaking my address.
Really?
You guys look at this article featured in the Express Tribune. Says here, controversial TikToker Cooking with Kaya's allegedly explicit video surfaces online. So apparently this was leaked first on Twitter, and you know everything goes down on Twitter. A lot of people are saying that it's her, but it's not been verified to be her. I want to give a little background about who she is. She's a Houston-based content creator. She had over 700,000 TikTok followers, and she's actually, last week when I did my last video, she was at over 1 million followers over on TikTok. Here that she became popular for her unique blend of sexy cooking content and cheeky humor. She would say things like, "You better cook for your man before I do."
Make a man some breakfast before I do.
And that's really what kind of got a lot of women riled up, because a lot of people did not even know who she was, myself included. So once she started making that video and then it started to circulate, which we know and we should be smart enough to know that she was trolling, it was clickbait, but a lot of women, they take it to the extreme. It says here that she is accused of promoting quote unquote pick me behavior and supposedly pitting women against other women.
Hang it up.
Men love her, a lot of women not so much. People speculate that the leaked video is another attempt to attack her character as a part of a smear campaign, because again, a lot of women in particular, they don't like her content, they don't like her message. And I'm going to tell you, my personal opinion is that I find that to be quite ironic, considering that a lot of women promote and listen to artists such as Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Glorilla, Cardi B. I want to read this tweet here that someone made in response to the leaked video. And someone here says, "Cooking with Kaya's biggest example of why women hate each other more than men hate women." And I actually have to agree with that. And then another person here says, "It seems like a tough situation for Cooking with Kaya, especially with the leak. It's never easy dealing with something so personal becoming public." And again, we do not know if this is in fact her. I have not seen it, don't care to see it, will not be trying to go see it. But it's not been authenticated, but we're going to assume that maybe it is real. First of all, I would caution anyone about recording themselves in certain types of acts with the person, because people will switch up on you, they will get funny style. And it's not just women, some men as well may try to sabotage your reputation and your character further down the line, especially if they can't get something that they want to get. But I also want to say this, I want to speak to the comments and the conversation that Kaya had with DDG. It should never go so far where women are going out of their way to try to dig up information, to try to work in groups. She said that there are women in group chats having conversations and planning out ways in which they want to inflict harm onto her, a young woman. I have a daughter a little younger than her, but she's a young adult. I couldn't fathom a group of women plotting against her because she's an attractive young woman, minding her business and doing something that brings her joy. What she did was step in, fill in some gaps, because we know that there's a lot more that's staying promoted and separation amongst men and women. So she took this as an opportunity to play up her attractiveness, her attitude, and her humor in order to garner an audience and a following. And she did just that. And actually, she had a following for a significant time over on Instagram before she even began posting on TikTok. I want to say she started posting on TikTok, I believe, late in the summer, early in the fall. So this is all relatively new for her as far as being a creator over on the TikTok space. And I guess she probably didn't anticipate getting the type of comments that she was receiving from other individuals, in particular women. There's nothing funny about bullying. There's nothing funny about disclosing a person's personal information, all for your own personal gain, especially when it comes down to wanting to smear a person's reputation and wanting to inflict harm on them. And we talk a lot about women expressing all this fear that they have for men online for weeks and weeks, where women were saying, oh, we're scared of men. But there is a uptick in women in becoming incarcerated in this country, especially Black women. And I'm not surprised, because when we see individuals crashing out like this online, going so far to put her personal information, to dox her on public platforms, that goes to show that you have no limits at which you will stop until you can tear someone down because you are not satisfied with the outcomes that you're having in your life. You don't like how you look, you are insecure, and you wish you could have just a smidgen of the type of attention that she is getting. This is her moment. Not like someone's message, and also not be disrespectful and not do something that is really borderline a crime, if you ask me. It's very criminal to go out here and put someone's personal information out here and defame their character. I don't care who it is. You cannot like the person's content, you cannot like a person's message, but to go so far as to do that and want to see and wish her, harm on her, to me, that's a mental health issue. We are having a mental health crisis in this country. Crashing out about a woman who you will probably never meet, that's really no real threat to you. It's just, again, it's highlighting a lot of the insecurities that a lot of women have. And you don't have to do that. If you don't care about men, then so be it. What she does should not bother you. It should not keep you up late at night. But it really saddens me when I hear about young women being bullied. You guys talk a whole lot of mess about men attacking women you perceive to be a threat, but here we have women doing the same actions that they claim that they're so afraid of and they're so worried about. They are in turn inflicting that same type of fear, hatred amongst one of their fellow sisters. Again, sisterhood is a facade, it's fake, it's not real. I think that you all need some help. And I'm talking about all the ones that are plotting against her, and you are doing these things to try to destroy her image. And also, there had been rumors going around, and it probably was true. Her page was allegedly banned because women were reporting her content. The funny thing is, a lot of these women probably don't even have a man, don't even have a husband. But again, like I stated in my last video, the moment that a woman deviates from the majority, because we're not a monolith. We can't say that women are not a monolith, and then when a woman is doing something that is not what the crowd is doing, make it a problem and you feel threatened and attacked. There's a lot of things that I don't agree with. I've talked a lot about certain behaviors that a lot of your favorites do, but that doesn't mean that I'm attacking them as a person, and I can acknowledge when they have some strengths. We offer that same type of respect to another young woman, because again, we say we in the sisterhood, so you all mass reported her page, try to interfere with her coins, interfere with her money. Y'all say y'all respect women that's getting their own money. You want to see women win, but you really don't want to see a woman win. Especially when they began to promote the very thing that you all get online and you claim and you say that you don't like, and I still think it's cap. And a lot of you swear up and down you're not thinking about men, but everything that's out in your mouth is about a man ain't this and a man ain't that. You have more things to say about what men are doing than positive things that you can, lend to other women. I think that we need to check our heart as women when we begin to do these things to try to, seek retribution against individuals who've done nothing to us. You don't even know this young lady. And all because of her opinion, her perspective, and how she is running her business. Because at the end of the day, she's running the business. Congratulations to Kaya for getting reposted by VH1. A lot of you all were saying that she has a show. I've not seen any confirmation of that, but whether she has a show or not, all of you all's hate has done nothing but amplify the message. And also shout out to the women who may be inspired by what she's doing, not necessarily with the twerking and some of the attire, but shout out to the women who may say, you know what, I want to step my game up in the kitchen, maybe not just for a man, but for myself. And if you want to be a wife and you want to have a family, having skills for cooking, we all should have skills for cooking. But if you want to, be the person that's in charge of that in your home, and you want to be a stay-at-home wife and mother, she may be inspiring a lot of you all to be prepared to develop those skills. So when you find your husband and your husband finds you as you being wife ready, you have those skills down packed and you can continue to learn and grow in that area. But the bottom line is that let's respect each other. But it's very difficult to respect someone else when we have a lot of hatred about ourselves and we don't respect or love ourselves. All right. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about this topic. Enjoy my commentary. Please leave a like, share this video with someone else. Also consider subscribing to my channel. Until the next video, peace, y'all.
Can't nobody take nobody's man if they don't want to be took. I hate to tell you, but that's what it is. Don't y'all get mad at Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Because she said that if your man was waking up at her house and she made those meals for him, that she'd take your man. Well, let me tell you, if he's waking up at her house, your man is already halfway out the door. He's already took, honey. He's giving you the blueprint. This is what I make for him. These are the things that I do, and these are the things that I like. And apparently guys do like that. So if you know your man is liking that, don't get mad at Kaya. Just get in the kitchen and make something that you think would make him happy. If that makes you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, get you a whole nother man. But I can assure you, can't no woman take a man that don't already want to be took.
Said I was going to leave the Cooking with Kaya situation alone, but I'm not yet. Not until I highlight every critical, important generational curse that I see. All of the components are in Cooking with Kaya situation. Every last one of them. The reason why y'all women are so big-breasted, and even I see the older ones, y'all are secretly big-breasted, and y'all would really be happy. For the ones that have a message of abstinence and close your legs, y'all would really love for her to be attacked sexually. That would give you a satisfaction, especially when you practice misogyny secretly. I already see it. The reason why y'all are big-pressed is because you have told the world in your ignorance and following Sprinkle Lady and following Cynthia G, you will give a man every part of you, your throat, your body, every orifice, you will give it to him and let him use it and abuse it. And then when he turns around and say, baby, I'm hungry, you look at him and say, go tell your mama to make you a sandwich. I ain't making you nothing. And you ran with that. You paraded that in the street. And now here comes Cooking with Kaya and you're big mad. You're mad at yourself. You're not mad at her. You're mad at yourself because she is showing you how spiteful and petty you really are withholding food from men that you have sex with. That's the whole point. Food and sex go together, you idiots. Okay?
Sir, this nigga's spitting. Damn, nigga.
Do I believe that black women as a whole have sisterhood? No. Do I believe that sisterhood for black women is important? Yes. And this is why I talk about the things that I do on my TikTok page, because I don't believe that the sisterhood can improve if women aren't being honest about the different things that's happening in the dancery. You get what I mean? Like, I really have no interest in talking about men, what men are talking about. I feel like that's over there in man world. I am 100% focused on the things happening within the dancery with women. And that's why y'all said decentral men, and I started talking about women. And then y'all told me to talk about men again. And that's crazy, because how I'm gonna do that?
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lied.
Y'all already believe that men are the ultimate reason why a lot of women are nasty, evil, conniving, vindictive, non-forgiving. Y'all want to believe that? There's no way. Y'all try to use this, oh, it's the man, it's the man. No, a lot of these women are not good people, and it is influencing other women to do the same thing. I believe that other women add to the demise of women. They encourage you to display these poor, nasty behaviors. They encourage you to not be a forgiving person. They encourage you to have very distasteful, nasty behaviors. They do. Women hype up the mess. Women hype up the chaos. We see it happen all the time. It happens every single day, damn near, or every other week on this app of somebody that they're bullying, because women hype it up. They do. They will not stop. This is not who we are, y'all.
And if you bitches not jealous, explain the behavior. Why the fuck y'all act the way y'all act? If y'all bitches not jealous, explain the
behavior. If y'all bitches not jealous, explain the behavior. If y'all bitches not jealous, explain the behavior. Like, the fuck?
Okay. That part.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, goddamn.